Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to add Facebook lead ads lead in Google Sheets with dates. So I'm an owner of a business and I'm promoting my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. My objective is that whenever a new lead is generated by any of my customers with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically I want to create the record of that lead in my Google Sheets with the date of the lead being generated. For that, what we are going to do is we're going to simply create an automation between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn how to do this amazing automation, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to add Facebook lead ads leads in Google Sheets with dates. So I am an owner of a business and I promote my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. My objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of my customers with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically I want to enter the details or create a record of the lead details in my Google Sheets with the date of the lead that has been generated. For that, what we are going to do is we're going to simply create an automation between Facebook and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear which is asking for a workflow name. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow as Add Facebook Lead Ads Lead in Google Sheets with Dates. Okay, so this is the title of my workflow right over here. Next, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down arrow, and these are the folders from which I'm going to select Facebook lead ads automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving a name to a workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on create in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Add Facebook Lead Ads Leads in Google Sheets with Dates, and there are 2 windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the 2 most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these 2 concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step and multiple action steps. Firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to set up our trigger step. For that, click on this arrow right over here, and for the trigger application over here, we're going to select it as Facebook lead ads. So we're going to select a trigger application as Facebook lead ads, and for the trigger event, we're going to select it as new lead instant. As our objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response of the new lead being generated. Okay, then over here it says connect. We have to click on connect in order to connect Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. A new window is then going to appear, on which click on add new connection, but if you want, you can select the existing connection. Over here it says connect with Facebook lead ads. Before clicking on this button right over here, you have to remember to log into your Facebook account in a new tab so that connecting Facebook with Pabbly Connect is going to be much easier. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click on connect with Facebook lead ads. As you can see that we successfully authorized Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, firstly it is asking for the page. So in my Facebook account, I've created a page in the name of Innovatech because this is the name of my business right over here. And I'm promoting my Facebook lead ads with the help of this page right over here. So for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Innovatech. Next, it is asking for us to select a lead gen form. So I've created a lead ads form in the name of lead ads form right over here. Okay, so I'm going to select that form right over here. And after that, we're going to click on save and send test request. As soon as you click on save and send test request, over here now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now what we're going to do is we're going to generate a test lead with the help of Facebook lead ads, and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of that test lead being generated or not. And how we're going to generate the test lead? For that, we have to open the lead ads testing tool. With the help of this lead ads testing tool, we're going to be generating the test lead. Okay, firstly over here, after opening the lead ads testing tool, it is asking for the page. So the page over here, I'm going to select it as Innovatech. And for the form, I will be selected as lead ads form. Okay, after selecting the page and the form, I'm going to click on preview form. So this is the form that I've created with the help of Facebook lead ads. As you can see, it is asking for the first name, last name, email and the phone number of my customer. So I'm going to fill in the details of my lead right over here. Firstly, for the first name over here, I'm going to write it as demo. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as demotest@pabblytunes.com. For the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on continue and then on submit to do the test submission. As you can see over, it says a test lead has been sent. So now as we have generated the test lead, I'm going to open my workflow that I've created with the help of Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of this test lead been generated or not. For that, I'm going to open my Pabbly Connect account. I'm going to scroll down, and yes, as you can see right over here, response is captured in our Pabbly Connect workflow. Let us tally the response. For the first name as demo, last name as test, email as demotest@pabblytunes.com. For the phone number, dummy mobile number and all the other details. So this means that we successfully connected Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect and a trigger setup is done. So now whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of our customers with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. For that, we have to select our action application. As our objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically the details of the lead with the date that the lead is generated on should be captured in our Google Sheets. So as we have not received the date of the lead that has been generated in our previous step, so what we are going to do is we are going to add our action step, and for the action application we are going to select it as date/time formatter by Pabbly. With the help of this amazing feature by Pabbly Connect, that is date/time formatter, we can format the date and the time according to our requirement. Okay, so we are selecting our action application as date/time formatter by Pabbly. And for the action event, we are going to select it as over here that says current date. We are selecting our action event as current date because whenever a new lead is going to be generated, the current date on which the lead is generated is going to be result of date/time formatter. Okay, so we are going to use this date as a date of submission or the date of the lead that has been generated. Then we're going to click on connect right over here. As we have done that, over here it is asking for the basic format of the date, the data of the date that we want. For the basic format, I'm going to select it as this, that is DDMMYYY. I'm going to select this format and then I'm going to click on save and send test request. As I've done that, over here you can see we have received the result, and the result we have received the current date, that is 10th of June 2024. This is the current date, so we have received the result. Okay, so now what we want is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated, I want to capture the response or create the response of the lead generated in my spreadsheet. As you can see right away, this is my sheet right over here. And as also we want the date of the submission, that is why we have set up our action step, that is date/time formatter. Okay, now as we have received the response as well as the date of submission, now we are going to add another action step in which we want to create the record of our leads in our Google Sheets. So for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Google Sheets. So I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets, and for the action event, I'm going to select it as add new row, and then I'm going to click on connect in order to connect Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear on which click on add new connection, but if you want, you can select the existing connection. Over here next it says sign in with Google. We're going to click on it. As you can see, a new window is then going to appear which is asking for a permission. I'm going to click on allow, as a safe process in my data is perfectly safe with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on allow right over here. As you can see that we have successfully authorized Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, it is asking for us to select a spreadsheet. So I've created a spreadsheet in the name of Facebook Leads Details. So for the spreadsheet over here, I'm going to select it as Facebook Leads Details. Next over here, it is asking for us to select a sheet. So I've created a single sheet in the name of sheet 1. So for the sheet over here, I'm going to select it as sheet 1. Okay. Next, it is asking for the date, first name, last name, email and the phone number. So in my spreadsheet that I've created, you can see I've created 5 fields. That is date, first name, last name, email and the phone number. And I want that whenever a new lead is going to be generated, automatically the response of the lead should be captured under these 5 fields right over here. And in my workflow, these are the same 5 fields that we have created in our spreadsheet. Okay. And for the data of these fields, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we are going to insert the data from the previous step of our workflow. And how we're going to do that? As soon as you're going to click on this field right away, you can see these were the previous step of this workflow. As it is asking for the date and we have received the date result in our date/time formatter step. This is the result. I'm going to select this data. As I've selected the data is mapped, and as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically in place of this mapped data, the new data is going to be updated. Okay. Next over here, it is asking for the first name. So we're going to map the data of the first name of our customer. For the last name, we're going to map the data of the last name. For the email, we're going to map the data for the email. And lastly, for the phone number, we're going to map the data for the phone number. Okay. After filling all the details, we're going to click on save and send test request. As you can see that over here we have received a response, and the response that we have received is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my spreadsheet that I've created, and I'm going to check whether the record is created of the lead generated with the date or not. For that I'm going to open my spreadsheet. And yes, as you can see right over here, the record of the new lead being generated is successfully added in my spreadsheet for the date as 10th of June 2024. First name as demo, last name as test, email as demotest@pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number, dummy mobile number. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate another test lead with the help of Facebook lead ads, and I'm going to check whether the record of that lead is created in the spreadsheet with the date of submission or not. For that, I'm going to generate a test lead with the help of lead ads testing tool. This is the lead ads testing tool. With the help of this tool, we are going to be generating the test lead. Over here it says you can create one lead per form. You need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. And as you can see that I've already created a test lead with the help of this form, so we need to delete the existing lead. For that, click on delete lead right over here. As soon as you're going to do that, over here it says your lead has been deleted. Now we're going to refresh the page. It is very important to first delete the lead and then refresh the page, because if you're not going to do that, you will not be able to generate another test lead with the help of this lead ads searching tool. Okay, so for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Innova Tech. And for the form over here, I'm going to select it as lead ads form, and then I'm going to click on preview form. So this is the form that I've created, and now we're going to fill in the details for the first name, last name, email, and the phone number. So as I've filled in all the details for the first name as dummy, last name as account, email as dummy account @pabblytudes.com, and lastly for the phone number, dummy mobile number. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on continue and then on submit to do the test submission. As you can see that over here it says a test lead has been sent. So now I'm going to open my spreadsheet that I've created, and I'm going to check whether the record of the new lead being generated with the date is added in my Google Sheets or not. For that, I'm going to open my spreadsheet that I've created, and yes, as you can see right over here, the record of the new lead being generated with the date is successfully added in our spreadsheet for the date being 10th of June 2024. First name as dummy, last name as account, email as dummy account @pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number, dummy mobile number. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I'm an owner of a business and I'm promoting my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. So my objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated, automatically I want to create a record of that lead in my Google Sheets with the date of the lead being generated. For that, what we have done is we have simply created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect, and this is how we create this amazing automation. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.